Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Plays. My name is Paul James. Today we're playing Grow, Song of the Evertree, from the awesome folk at Prideful Sloth. This is a wonderful team who's been doing some really cool things for quite some time. An Australian team, doing God's work. And this is actually, like, if I'm being honest, this is a very big jump from their last work. So, for anyone who's unaware of Prideful Sloth, the team, maybe you're more familiar with Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. A beautiful title from a few years ago now. I couldn't tell you exactly how many years, but it still feels like it's yesterday in some ways. And they're already here with their next title, Grow, Song of the Evertree. And it's this beautiful little mix of... There's kind of hints of farming sim, which instantly has me on board. We're looking at some RPG systems. We're looking at... It doesn't seem, at least so far, as though there's any sort of combat or anything per se. We're just trying to restore the world. We're an alchemist who is looking to restore the Evertree. A kind of a plague, a virus called the Withering has been taking over portions of the land, and it's quite a threat. So we're bit by bit, as the only alchemist left in the world, very convenient, but as the only alchemist left in the world, we are looking to restore order to the land. And as we do so, life returns. So recently, the Everkin, which were a little species, have kind of come back. And that's opening up a whole bunch of possibilities in terms of quest lines that I can follow and the like. And so things keep kind of developing the further you go. Now, we're still quite early in the game at this point. As of when I'm recording this, about an hour or two into the game at this stage. But, so we're still getting tutorialized a little bit. We've got our friends Book and Coppertop, our kind of little allies, our consciences, our guiding hand that are kind of steering us through this adventure in the early days and helping us to know what kind of to do from day to day. Because there's a day-night cycle, you've got jobs to do, you get those jobs done, you go and sleep, you get up the next day and do it. It feels very Harvest Moon Story of Seasons, right? Let's hurry over and investigate. So here I am, little Paul. Handsome looking fellow. Must be based on someone else, not me. As I scroll through, you can see my options at the top here. So we can plant seeds, we can water, we've got a sickle, we've got a hammer, we've got an axe, we've got a fishing rod, we've got a net. Like, we've got all of the elements that you're familiar with, but what we can do is we can sing. And the song that we sing is a big part of how we restore the world, as you're about to see clearly. The Withering being this giant thorn-like mass. Now, I should shout out 505 Games and the team at Prideful Sloth. Cheryl, an absolute star, who helped me get my hands on a code for the sake of this review. You'll see that on the Player 2 website soon enough. And friend of the show, friend of Player 2, Lee May, who many of you may know from his guest appearance on Dev Diary, my game developer interview podcast. He's worked on titles, a whole host of really awesome titles. A certain little card title, Hand of Fate, that people might be familiar with, for example, contributed some writing to this and doing some really cool things. And Lee, I'm loving what you've done with the writing so far. And I mean no disrespect, but I'm going to be skipping through it a little bit through this Player 2 Plays so we can kind of get into the action and kind of show people what the game's like. But your story writing, fantastic. New citizens. And as Coppertop's kind of highlighting here, the goal is basically to restore the Evertree. And we're doing that bit by bit, region by region. So I'll show you what I've done once we're able to move about again. We've got this beautiful flying beast who we got an opportunity to name. It escapes me now what I named him. There was a whole bunch of random options. I just random until there was something that kind of spoke to me. I guess it seemed right. There's a faraway land. Oh, I can't remember now. Big flying beast. Looks like Flammy from Secret of Mana, I guess, would maybe be a comparison. I've just gone blank on that kind of kids. And so this is an important little element there. So Book, as just kind of highlight, yes, the name is Book. You've got like your goals to achieve, And that can kind of guide you a little bit as to what you want to do. So yeah, I unlocked, like I tried to use the photo mode, boom. Get some hairstyles. I've not applied any of the things they've given me just yet, but I'm not really at a point of building things up per se. I've activated a harmony stone. That long dormant harmony stone appears to be functioning again. Fantastic. So we can kind of tick off these goals. We get little rewards for it, and you know, we've just opened up actually a second region there. The Alchemist Grottos, where I'm based out of. The Meadow Quarters is what's just been unlocked to me. The town happiness, and so we've got these little metrics to keep an eye on. Talk to Builderkin to repair the docks. Let's go and oh, okay, we better go to the docks first. Everything handles quite well. I must say it's a bit odd that to me it feels a bit odd that the jump button is actually the triangle. It's not necessarily the most natural of positions. Look, we've unlocked something again. Discover 3 locations. Good on me, swirly perm. I'm not going to change my hairstyle. Certainly not to a perm. But anyway, you can see those goals kind of update over time as more things are also added from a whole bunch of different categories. Talk to Builderkin to repair the docks. All right, well, where are you, Builderkin? There you are. Hey, champ.
Oh.
Could be worse. Could be better.
Hello?
The Everkin, beautiful little creatures. Love them. Really charming, but cute little things too. I mean, look at Builderkin here. All right. All right. Have a chat with Builderkin to start the repairs. Oh, because I've already got... Oh, maybe this first time it's not actually costing me any more aura. Let's do it. Okay. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Think of that as almost being your comparison to, you know, getting your barn or your chicken coop kind of upgraded in a Harvest Moon title. Or again, Story of Seasons, because Harvest Moon's gone to shit these days. Alright. Ooh. Well, don't want nearby son. Lee. No, mate. We're not. No sons. Alright, so we're going to head back to Alchemy House. We're going to go through that door. Ah, that's a neat mechanic. I can get around this. Alright, back to the Alchemist Grotto. I'm all about that. It's Copper Top being a beaker. That's what that kind of little joke was. Essence extraction. Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Alright, what am I doing? Head back to the Alchemy House and talk to Copper Top. Well, that's right where I am. So we're going to perform some alchemy. That's going to be cool. Oh look, there I am, and here we can see all the items you've collected in your inventory that are available for essence extraction. Should warn you, converting things to essence means that the original item disappears. As you extract essences, you'll begin to learn which essences can be acquired from which objects. We track that here. Righto. When you give it a try, choose an item and press X to begin alchemical process of turning a thing into another thing. Right, and so this is everything I've got, which is, I'm just quickly, I don't know that some of this stuff, jungle glasses for example, is going to be too useful in alchemy. Ample thorns, cushy folly. Yeah. So I'm collecting all this essence, right? That's how I interpret that. That's another thing to claim with book. Do you want to necessarily, and so I got some more essence there. Do you want to necessarily claim all of your things at once like I am now? Probably not, because those things kind of stack and it interrupts your rhythm. But alright, complete all work on Tree World for the day. This is where we can fly on our Flammy. Come here, champ. Look at this beautiful specimen that I'm riding on. Alright, view the tree. And so we've got a little prompt there that's kind of indicating there's some work. Some discoveries that we can make. You can see the things that we're ticking off. So all the different sorts of flowers and insects. There's fish to catch. All of those sorts of things that we're still yet to do. It is very early days. Let's try and knock a few of those off now. Oh, nice. And I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more. Just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Sorry, Matt Houston. I probably just got a copyright strike for us. Alright, let's plant some seeds. So you can bring up kind of a wheel and very quickly select things with the right stick, but I'm actually finding that quickly toggling through with the L1 or R1's a pretty effective method as well. Yeah, now what's this? Alright, let's hack this thing to bits. Come on. Get out of here. And what are you... Is there something buried in there, or are you asking to... Was there... Oh, there must have been something hiding in there. So keep in mind, we've got that day-night cycle that is always at play. You can see that in the bottom left corner there. You know, time's still passing. The animations can be a little bit on the slow side. You see bit by bit this kind of blue, obviously, you know, I don't know what each region kind of looks like. I'm still learning much of that as we go. But you know, this you know, green mass has kind of disappeared and colours starting to take over. As I kind of reclaim the... Oh. Panicked for a moment. Look at the photo mode. Let's quickly... Let's stand... Oh. How low can we go? Quite a ways down, actually. But let's get back on the right side. Like, look at this beautiful little fella. You're adorable. Toggle the UI. Happy times for everyone. Snap. Take the screenshot. Photo mode. Alright, anyway. Water. We'll hack this up. Many animals find fodder delicious, eh? Like, are we gonna get some animals? You're gonna get some stock? Yeah, and we are just quite oh, wait. No. Oh. What? Come on. Oh, there's another bug. That's got to be the two different bugs here, right? Whoa, we're halfway there. Lee, that was very deliberate writing. Are you a Bon Jovi fan? I approve. I shouldn't say it's all just Lee. I'm sure there's plenty of other phenomenal writers that have contributed to the game as well. The writing is very, very good. From the subtle things like that, even little trophy references, you know, I'll walk 500 miles and all that sort of thing. Like, it's... Yes, the musical references, the writing itself more broadly is fantastic. They've really done a great job so far. And it's just such a calming experience. It's nice to not have to solve everything with violence. More for stories that, you know, where you save the world and restore peace and order and calm and bring back the light and all that sort of stuff. Let's pull this weed out. But often a lot of those, and you know, we think even back to, you know, some of the earliest proponents of that with, you know, Zelda and the like, it's always been about violence. You know, swinging a sword. It doesn't have to be. This place is getting very blue. Blue his house with the blue little window. There can't be much more left to do with this joint today. Already found that. Oh, hang on, here's something here. I saw something. There we go. Look at the size of that thing. How do you want me to get up there? Oh, I can just run up the tree. Mechanically, interesting, but I like it. Oh, I missed one. Oh, it's a seed. See, Tree World looks like it's going to be restored any second. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I'll claim. Tend to your world. Complete all the work on Tree World for the day.
Woo, woo.
Is there any more? There shouldn't be. Let's go. Oh, there's a lot more insects to collect. I didn't realize that. Fish. Yeah, let's go back. Fish. I didn't see any water masses. I have to presume that more's going to unlock for me soon. Let's boot. This time let's go properly. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything he sees is blue for him. And everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, double D, double die, double D, double die. Yeah, okay. So we're back at the grotto. There's not a... Oh. Oops. Did I want to take that? Probably not. Right, let's head back in. What do you two want me to do for the day? Oh, that's right, we can do some more alchemy, can't we? But see, I don't know what to do with the essence yet. Let's get some rest. A new day dawns. Alright, what's on for today? Oh wait, now let's go and see what's happened. Yes!
Ooh.
Here they come. Gotta say, and again, Yonder being the last game from Prideful Sloth. Sorry, not Prideful. Prideful Sloth. They have a very distinct style, and it's very, very charming. Let's go introduce ourselves. Hi! Kathleen, are you the alchemist who stayed behind? I heard rumors that someone was trying to save the Evertree. What do we do now? They can't stay with us. I need my space. It's bad enough I have to share the room with the two of you. Perhaps we could build them a home. And by we, I mean the Everkin. That ought to keep us busy for a while. Should we ask them to rebuild the entire old town while they're at it? I'm not sure the best way. Maybe bring back the old town might bring back some old town's problems. Alright, we can greet our visitors. In fact, let's claim a few more of these things soon. Build a house for Kathleen. So, there's old mate. Yeah, let's clear that up. I've got the Myra for that. Yeah, but how does one do? All right, let's. Cool. There's my Myra back. More Myra. I feel like potentially missing mechanic is one that would allow you to claim all of the goals, and it can outline still everything, but rather than have to manually click through and go, okay, I want this one and I want this one and I want that one, to just open them all. So construction. It's what I call a fresh perspective. Wait, how'd we get up here? God view. Alright, done. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of cool systems at play here. Each building requires a specific resource to build it. It appears we have enough to build a small house for Kathleen. And look, there's where everything that we used our alchemy for kind of comes in with some of these other aspects. Right. What else can we do? An inn, a bakery. See, I've got enough of these, but you're going to force me to do the small house right now. There we go. Build. There we go. Wow. Big inn. Let's just find the sweet spot there. Paul can assign people to buildings through the manage mode. Houses can be assigned residents, and shops and other town services can be assigned employees. But we've locked the menu while we're in building view, building materials and health and safety. It's alright, Paul was just tidying up when you exit out of building. Now you can back to manage. Right. Small house. Assign a resident. Kathleen, 24831. Trophy time. Right, and so she She lives there, works at the... This all makes sense. I like it. So let's go back to the build mode and see what else we can do. A bakery. Oh, there we go. Trying to use my real estate effectively. Flower shop. Oh wait, I was able to fit that in for a split second. I saw it. Nice. Oh, community garden's certainly not going to fit there. That's an awkward shape too. Oh. I might need a bit. Oh. Yes. Oh, but that's like a... It's like a thoroughfare though. Oh, yeah, but of course it makes sense to put your gardens up on top of this nice little walkway. But we need to rotate. What else can we build? Anything? We don't have enough dreamy. Okay, decorations, walls and paths. Let's save the decorations for later. We're getting busy. I'm digging it now. I'm really starting to soar. Now she'll be happy forever. We've successfully constructed a harmonious house. Mission accomplished. Tan is an ongoing project. Coppertop, you can't just plonk down a few nice buildings and forget about it. Learn their wants and needs and do their best to provide what they're after. That way they'll want to stick around. It's very early for me to say this, but Prideful Sloth, the team at Prideful Sloth, if you're watching this video right now, I'm not done. I've got quite a bit more still to play. But at this very point in time, I expect that your plan is to develop a sequel. Let's do it. Alright, let's keep moving on. We'll learn what makes it tick. We can keep track of all the information in the town planner. Who are you? There's more locals.
Oh.
Learn a bit about them, maybe they'll even want to move in. Don't you keep walking. Alright, well, come on. But I probably need the homes first, I'm guessing. So let's talk to you. I heard your flower shop had the freshest blooms in the entire galaxy. Well, I'll be the judge of that. So, let's get back into build mode. Build a couple homes. Can't obscure our path. There we go. We've now got homes for them. So let's bring you two into the community. Wilson! Wilson! Now back into our build mode, manage. We want to, so our flower shop, we assign a worker, and that needs to be Cora because she's into that. But then, I don't know what old mate said. What did you say? Let's talk. Hero of the hour. Thank you. I'll find a job for you soon. No. How can I feel like my style is a bit outdated. There's nothing there that really obviously about you. No. You're just a poor swimmer. We don't put you near water. Have this. What's this? Oh, that's gonna... Wait, what did it hasn't worn matching? Oh, matching socks. Righto, so at some point, I'm gonna get some socks. I'm gonna give them to this bloke. Alright. And so no, like, and this is the farming sim thing that's kind of, and you know, not just farming sims, but even, you know, for anyone who kind of plays park builders and those sorts of things, like the brain starts ticking. You go, okay, now I can do this, and that'll allow me to do that, and all the threads start to connect, and it becomes really, really fascinating to play games like this. It shows that we've all got this managerial leadership side within us. It's just for, you know, some it, you know, takes different forms. Complete all your work on the tree world for the day. Right, let's boot. I mean, look at that. Look at that whole space that's covered in withering. Am I going to expand to all of that? Oh, wait, whoops. Let's try that again. Got 3 residents. We've got 7 out of 20 buildings. Quests are ticked off, or whatever. Locations, 1 out of 5. Like, we've got some work to do, but there's things being built. It's all coming up. Ship shape. And there's work to do over at Tree Sanctuary. I am... Whoa, it's gotten bigger. We've got more to do. That's where our water's going to start to... Either you've gotten smaller or this world has gotten larger. You haven't gotten smaller, have you, dear? No. Just make sure to take what... You only take what you need. Right. Oh. Oh, I was smashing that stuff up before. Right. I had no idea what I was looking at. Okay. Do I see any withering around here? Oh, wait. Oh, no, press the wrong thing. Sweet. Right. Sweet. Alright, Big on. Oh, animals. That thing's adorable. Look at his little snoot.
Oh.
He wants to play. Oh. If you see this in the review, you know why. Okay, in the meantime, let's keep harvesting. You want to play as well. You want to play as well. Look at these things. They're gorgeous. There's more. I'll give all the belly rubs. Now, there's a rock suspended in midair. That's not supposed to be the case. That. Video games, people. It happens. Alright, so what do you want me to do? There's a lot to do. I feel like I should chop down a tree. Oh. Where did it land? Did it? Did something land? There's some stuff in this tree. Alright. Shall we move on? A little bit more. Now we've got a whole other part here to explore. We're starting this part of the area from scratch. And so the cycle resumes. But that is where we're going to wrap things up for this entry of Player 2 Plays. That was Grow, Song of the Evertree, a game that I am rapidly falling in love with, and I hope you are too. The game is out now, thanks to 505 and Prideful Sloth for providing me a copy of the game. Cheryl over there at the team, God bless you. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this episode of Player 2 Plays, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All the buttons down below, and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patched, more Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff there, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary. There's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come, so please subscribe and go and check it out. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. The lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website, you'll find at player2au. And until next time, that was Grow, Song of the Evertree. I am, as I said, rapidly falling in love with this game. It is just so calming. It is so zen. It is so fucking cute. God, is this game adorable. Thank you again to Prideful Sloth and 505 for providing me a copy of the game. I really appreciate it. Thank you to you for watching. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.